It's Wednesday night, by golly, and it is time to relax. It's 9 o'clock. That means happy hour is over. So fill up your glasses. Let's get ready to have a little fun. Relax tonight, midweek, here in Jeff's garage. Cheers, y'all. Do something fun, kick it off. Called BFF from BFE. Left BFE to go see the world. A big town dream for my small town girl. She always said that I was her best friend. And I've been thinking, and one thing was true, I didn't have anything to lose. So I figured I'd go out on a limb. I sent her a message from a friend. Say you won't, honey, say you will. Meet me down at the Port of Mobile. The boat leaves in 24 hours. I guess we'll see. Come with me on this Caribbean cruise. You can pack light, girl, you don't need shoes. And I heard you're still looking for sights to see. By the way, there ain't no strings. But your BFF from BFE. How's it going, Miranda? All inclusive, duty free. I want you to sail away with me. This 10-day voyage, you just might find things ain't always what they seem to be, honey. You need a break from reality, a little time to leave it all behind. It might be the best time of your life. Say you won't, honey, say you will. Meet me down at the Port of Mobile. The boat leaves 24 hours. I guess we'll see. Come with me on this Caribbean cruise. You can pack light, girl, you won't need shoes. And I heard you're still looking for sights to see. By the way, there ain't no strings. But your BFF from BFE. If you decide to come, then I'll be waiting by the sea. But if you don't, honey, that's all right with me. I'll wave as I pass the keys. That's right. Say you won't, honey, say you will. Meet me down at the Port of Mobile. The boat leaves in 24 hours. I guess we'll see. Come with me on this Caribbean cruise. You can pack light, girl, you won't need shoes. And I heard you're still looking for sights to see. By the way, there ain't no strings with love. Your BFF from BFE. What's up, folks? Seen a lot of you come in there while I was playing. I do not have my assistant tonight. There's nobody in the chair, so I'm going to have to kind of filter through. Nathan's in here, Sharon. Welcome, guys. John and Tom. My buddy Justin's out there. Hey, I caught the end of your show, man. I was having some technical difficulties trying to get my stuff together. I missed part of it. Sabina, Carol. Wow, we got a bunch of people in here tonight. Angela Marie. All right. Good crowd, guys. There's old John. How you doing, man? So, kind of loose game plan tonight. But first, as I always say, I know that sometimes, most of the time, it seems like I get a few new people that pop in that I don't know yet. So I really like for y'all to, if you would, just kind of post on there, howdy and where you're watching from. and all y'all out there that are regular herdies in here, y'all be sure and welcome the new people on board, okay? Because this is hanging out in the garage is what this is. This ain't no dang show or anything. This is just me hanging out in the garage with you people and relaxing in the middle of the week. I can't keep up with the comments. Brandy Lee Miller watching. Welcome to the show, Brandy. So I want to just get in here and play some great songs, tell you a few stories, and do what we can. Hi, Tom. And my name's Jeff Lane, for those that don't know me yet. I'm in beautiful East Tennessee, which I think it's threatening a little snow this evening. So I'm in my garage. Last week, if you were here, you know that I was breathing smoke. It was so cold out here. This week, I've gotten a little more heat, so it's all working out pretty good. Hey, Brother Josh. All right, let's see. Here's a good fun one for you. This is off my last CD, which y'all can find on my website at jefflanemusic.com. There's a link on there. You just click on any of my CDs. It'll take you right to Bandcamp. So if you like any of the stuff you hear tonight, be sure and ask me where you can find it, and I'll tell you. But on Bandcamp, you can just download the music. If you want to leave a little money behind, you can. But I've got them all set up, I believe, to where you can just download a song if you want to grab something, put it on your iPhone or whatever. I'd be honored for you to drive around and play it. And thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Shelby. All right. This is a little tune called I Drank and I Drank with Willy and Hank. It's a low-down, dirty, cheating song. Kind of country flavored. Well, I had forgotten my billfold, so I came back home yesterday. And I found you in the arms of another. You must have come in the back way. I was mad at you, darling, so I drove downtown to the Wild Boar so I could think. And I drank, and I drank with Willy and Hank. And I told them that you was promiscuous. You were my good timing woman, and I was your good-hearted man. But now that you're a dipping Prince Albert, all I have left is a can of Milwaukee's finest, served up in a tall frosty glass. So I drank and I drank with Willy and Hank until I fell flat on my ass. I'm gonna pick it. I know Leslie likes this one. Hey, sis. I don't know if I'll ever be able to stagger back home. This morning my music selection started as Haggard and Jones. sack. So I drank, and I drank with Willy and Hank. And darling, I hope that you get the class. Yeah, I haven't played that one in a while. Glad to see everybody in here, man. This is fun. Fun to keep it light. Been a heavy week this week. Woo, heavy week. Started out all raining. Woke up on Monday morning and I couldn't bend my hands. Got the arthritis thing popping in there. Shoot. It's rough being me. I'm just playing. Deanna, John's out there. Like I said, Leslie, my sis is in the house, Mike Simcox. This is great. All my favorite people. All right. Here's one for you. I was thinking about this the other day. I've been, some of you guys were watching Justin earlier, I know, probably most of you. Justin Michaels and myself and Benny Wilson and Quentin Horton have been putting together this great thing. We've done 3 shows already. It's called Just Another Night. And we haven't got our plan for our next show yet. But we've been getting together about once a week and working on songs. And it is so incredible working with these guys because all 3 of them are my mentors. Every one of them has been a mentor to me. And it's really cool because everybody in the group likes to tell stories, and we're all singers. We all front bands, you know, and we write our songs, you know. So it's been really neat working like that. It's not like being in a band per se. It's like I can't even explain it. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's really cool, and a lot of communion going on there with us. One of the songs that popped up that Quentin actually sings in the group is one of our old 100 Acres tune that Quentin and myself and Matthew Oakes wrote. I'm going to try to play this. I ain't played this on my end in a while. And this goes back, it's for those of you that know me pretty close, back in the days when I had to give up my little horse farm that I had some good music that came out of that. And this one was written in downtown Kingsport, and it wasn't particularly related to me, but it was brought on by that idea. It's called Bottom Line. Really like this one a lot. Let's see what I can do with this. John and Denise in the house. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Sink that plow into the ground, pull it till the sun goes down. Don't rest until that tractor's in the barn. Work that steel into the earth, and it don't pay near what it's worth. It's what I've gotta do to keep the farm. It's what I've gotta do to keep the farm. Plant every road, and I pray that it will grow just enough to make it through another year. The good Lord, He knows you reap what you sow. Biggest fear, the man in the suit don't shed a tear. And that banker man, he don't give a damn about my time. The only thing that it sees is that bottom line. That bottom line. Sold that tractor to my neighbor, tried to forget about the labor that it took for me to get this farm to fail. The day they came to sell the farm, I got this tattoo on my arm that says, Fannie Mae, you can go to hell. Yeah, Fannie Mae, you can go to hell. And that banker man, he don't give a damn about my time. Oh no. The only thing that he sees is that bottom line. That bottom line. Bottom line. Man, I love that song. Thanks for all the hearts and thumbs. I like it when I see that. You know, I told y'all a couple weeks ago I was trying to figure out what that whole stars thing was because I was watching Justin Michaels and he was getting all kinds of stars. I looked into that. They won't give me no damn stars. They won't do it. Apparently, I have to be invited to stars or have 10,000 subscribers, and I'm only up to about 6,000 now, but I'm working hard at it. So I did apply for stars to see if they would invite me, but y'all can send me some fake stars. Hey, Robert Manus out there, got any sale? How you doing, Sonny? Let's see. Let's see here. Here's a good one. I ain't played this one in a while. If Rob was out there, this would be going out to him. I don't see him in the room yet. He might be out there somewhere. I'll tell a little story behind this one. My good buddy Rob over at Murphy's Auto and my other good buddy Todd that works over there, we were all hanging out one night, and it was Rob's birthday party this past year. And on my way to the party, I realized I didn't have anything to get him. So what does a good friend do? Stop at the liquor store, right? So went to the liquor store, and Rob's like me. He drinks this, this diet beer most of the time. So I didn't know what to get him, but I wanted to give him something kind of cool, So I asked the guys in the store what was popular, besides the normal stuff like Jägermeister and stuff. And they recommended this stuff called Four Roses. And Four Roses is a kind of whiskey, I think. But it turned out to be great. But I got it, took it to Rob, and after a whole day of eating and drinking and hanging out at Johnny Razor's swimming pool, he opens up the bottle. None of us are capable at that point of drinking any of this stuff anyway. But he insisted that we all drink it. And this stuff was so smooth, it was dangerous smooth. But I was kind of complaining. I'm like, man, I can't be drinking this stuff. I got to go home in a little while. And he held up his glass and he said, "Ain't none of us getting out of here alive." And when he said that, as a songwriter, I don't know if any of you other songwriters out there go through this or not, but I instantly completely sobered up to a laser beam, and that was a new song title. And I said, oh my God, I'm going to write a song about that. So Rob insisted that he be the bus driver whenever I make it famous, and also that it be about living life to the fullest. Now, I don't know about you folks, but I've been seeing way too many friends lately disappearing from this planet. Seems like it goes in spurts, and this is a great song because it really does talk about hitting it as hard as you can. It's called "Ain't None of Us Getting Out of Here Alive." Tried and convicted, thrill seeker. Yeah, I've been accused of tempting fate. It's a damn long ride to meet the maker, and and I'd sure hate to show up late. So don't waste your precious time trying to save me from drinking up every drop of life. There's one thing I can tell you for certain: ain't none of us getting out of here alive. I leave my busted helmet with St. Peter when I ask him to let me pass. See, all my life I've been a sinner who's been looking for greener grass. So don't waste your precious time trying to save me from drinking up every drop of life. There's one thing I can tell you for certain: ain't none of us getting out of here alive. Hey, Melissa. Jeff's in the house. My brother Don's in here. Saw Jeff Tankersley. Rick. Lord knows I'd take a bullet for my brother. I've always set my sights on high. So open up a bottle of Four Roses and lift their glasses up. Come on, y'all. To the sky. So don't waste your precious time trying to save me from drinking up every drop of life. One thing I can tell you for certain: ain't none of us getting out of here alive. Ain't none of us getting out of here alive. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, guys. I love all this activity. Like I said, I'm flying solo in here tonight. Todd is resting, I think. I'm going to give him hell. I love it, though. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all your support here. I want to tell y'all, too, I've been working on my website. If anybody would like to see any more stuff that I'm involved in, it's jefflanemusic.com. jefflanemusic.com. And I got links on there to Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, of course, my Facebook page, Bands in Town. I got music there on Bands in Town. I've got a little store with some cool t-shirts in it, if anybody likes t-shirts. Or hell, I've got some t-shirts in a box in here that I haven't been able to take on the road lately. So anybody wants one of my super soft t-shirts, just send me a message and tell me the size, and I'll get it to you. What else? I'm terrible about reading my notes. Again, if anybody new's in here, I'd like to know where you're watching from, because that's always fascinating when I go back and read the show notes. Because I've been getting people literally from Australia, a lot of people from Canada, thanks to Jason up there, and I've had a few from Japan, and New Zealand, and Portugal, and France, and England. This is the coolest part about doing this stuff. There's Sam Jones and Tiago. Welcome to the show. My daughter's in the house. Hey, Danielle. It has been a long week, sis. I'll holler at you sometime soon. All right. This is one I haven't played in a while. I dug this one up pre-show today. Kind of in a laid-back mood a little bit today. I had a video I did for this, like just a live video over in Knoxville about a year ago. And from I work with a group sometimes called Promotion, and Promotion helps me with booking shows out of town and helps me with video work and really cool bunch of people. They just finished producing and finishing up Justin Michael's video for Die With an Empty Gun, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. I got to be in it, and a bunch of us fellas got together one day with moonshine and beer and guns, and we sat around and shot guns all day and dressed up like cowboys and messed with horses. It was the coolest day ever, especially in the middle of the week. Take a day off work and do that, and come back the next day. You dread going to work the next day after that. But I can't wait for y'all to see that. Jeanette wants 3 Fingers of Whiskey. I might try to play that tonight. I'm not 100% with that song yet, but I do like it. I'll write that down so I don't forget. All right. This one is a tune called Eat Crow. Holly, watching from the warm part of the country. Hey, we got somebody in London. Killer. Held out the window on their way home. It flew like a band of birds set free. In your mind, you were flying south to Key Largo, all packed up in Daddy's SUV. Should have known. Picked up your bill that you'd be gone. There were feathers on your grill, but I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. Sure like to hold your leg and dry one hand, but this clumsy heart would drag you down. And I'd give anything to be where you might land. We'd be the talk of the town. I should have known. Picked up your bill, I'd be gone. There were feathers on your grill, but I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. I'll eat crow. I'll eat crow. I'll eat crow. I'll swallow it like a pill. And I'll eat crow, 'cause if not now, I never will. If I could make you fly back home, should have known. Then you picked up your bill that you'd be gone. There were feathers on your grill, but I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. Mike's asking for Whiskey Moon. I don't know Whiskey Moon to sing it. That's Justin Michael's song, But I would like to learn that. We're actually rehearsing that one in just another night, but I don't know how to sing it. Highway, that's always a good one. I might get to that one. Joel Hanna, welcome to the room. Sabina, another highway request. I guess it's a good thing when people request the same songs every week, right? Hey, Kelly. Appreciate Sis there for throwing out the tip jar. I always forget to do that. But it does help, folks. If you can spare a little bit, throw it in there and make me happy. Venmo or PayPal.me. Either one is just Jeff Lane Music. It'll go to pay for the heating bill out here in this garage. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to do this song for Jeanette. She's asked for it a couple, 3 weeks. I'm not 100% perfect with it in my mind, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. It's a good groove. Let's see. It's called Three Fingers of Whiskey. It's funny how all my songs have liquor, beer, and the Lord in them somehow, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just who I am. But I guess it's good. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, Three Fingers of Whiskey. Hope y'all like this. I'm still working on this one, so don't judge me on it yet. This is going out to my sis out here. A friend of mine saw you out last night, burning the roads with your new flame. It's been a while since I replaced you in my life with Jezebels and Jim Beam. And I've got a lot on what's left of my mind. Of whiskey goes down easy while I'm biding my time. Well, I break through before you break me, before you break me. So tonight I'm out painting town, burning some roads of my own, doing all I can to burn your memory to the ground. Yeah, with some woman who don't want to be alone. And I've got a lot on left of my mind. 3 fingers of whiskey goes down easy while I'm biding my time. I break you before you break me, before you break me. I've been killing time, seeing you with what's his name feels like a crime. And I've got a lot on what's left of my mind. 3 fingers of whiskey goes down easy while I'm biding my time. Well, I break you before you break me, and I've got a lot on what's left of my Hey, thanks for requesting that. I like that. I like playing that song. It's got a nice... I like stuff like that that moves around. It almost feels like you're playing a piano. Dun, dun, dun. That's cool. Thank y'all for all the compliments and the thumbs and hearts. I like this. It's like we're having a good night tonight. Really cool. Very cool. Very cool. As always, thank y'all for making it part of your week. You know, it's really humbling to me to have, I'm sitting here in this garage with, 2 or 3 empty chairs around me and some walls and some construction materials. And if I picture it, there's enough people on here right now that this garage would be standing room only. And that to me matters. That's a really cool visual for me. And so I'm glad y'all make it point to join me during your week on Wednesday nights. And I hope you continue, and I hope you keep bringing your friends, because I'm really enjoying the hell out of it. So, all right, let's see here. That's what I got for you folks tonight. I'm going to do one here that a couple of years back, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, some of you know too that I've played in a couple other projects too. I'm in a band called 100 Acres whenever we play, which is very rare anymore. And I'm also in a kind of a blues rock act called the Real Life Heavies. And in the Heavies, I have this awesome guitar amp. It's a custom built amp from a company in Greenville, South Carolina called Elberon. And I had met one of the sons from the company many years ago at a wedding down in North Carolina somewhere, and started talking about what his dad did as far as building custom amps, and asked me if I'd be interested in getting involved as like a prototype. So I put my 2 cents in, and moving forward a little bit, I ended up getting the very first Elberon Ranger Tone amp, which I got to be part of, and I picked out the box myself and picked out this alligator-looking hide to put on it. And Mike Granger, the creator of the company, along with his 2 sons, Matt and John. Mike used to be one of the main guys that built equipment and did tech work for the band Ambrosia back in the 70s. And on the first record that Ambrosia ever did, they had a synthesizer that the guy used, and he actually played a couple of things on it. But this synthesizer was built by Mike Granger. It was called the Rangertron, I think is what they called it. And Jason up in Canada probably knows about this because he's into the progressive stuff a lot. And so I've spent some time at their house, and today Mike passed away. He's been a real nice guy. Really helped me out a lot. It was fun working with him. Still friends with his 2 sons who are going to do a great job with this company. But he was a big fan of a song that I did with my band Real Life Heavies. It's kind of a bluesy, low-key song. And actually, I brought this guitar out because I wanted to do this. I'm going to play this song and kind of dedicate it to him, because he liked it. So it's a song called Back Home. And this is the guitar that I wrote it on. This is an old guitar. Man, this thing's dusty. Here. This thing needs some work. It's not 100% good condition. If I can keep it in tune, I'll play this song for you. It's called Back Home. I won't think of you laying in my bed. And I won't miss you soon as you're out of my head. Soon as you're out of my head. Soon as I get you out of my bed. Soon as you're out of my head. I'll never be wealthy, baby, like you hoped I'd be. And this can't be healthy, the way that you count on me, the way that you count on me, the way that you feed on me, the way that you count on me. So I had to send you back home. And I had to send you back home. Back home. Oh, perhaps I misjudged you. Maybe I accused you too soon. It's because I loved you, and I didn't want to be no fool. Now I ain't no fool. Nobody wants to be a fool. Now I'm a fool. I'm a fool. To send you back home. home. That's going out to Mike Granger. Pam's out there. Hey, Brian. Silverback's in the room. We'll play that one again, buddy. Soon enough. All right. Well, I like all this. I'll go back through all these comments in a little while, guys. Like I said, I don't have no assistant in here tonight, so they're going fast, but I like it. I sure like seeing y'all in here with me. I'm going to plug this thing. It about broke my fingers. It's awesome guitar, but it needs to be redone really bad. By the way, for you guitar nerds out there, this is a 1953 Gibson LG1. And it's, I don't know if you can see this or not, it's been broken in half. And the story behind this thing, I got this from a really good friend of my dad's. He was, I think, in his 70s when I got it from him. And he had invited me over to his house because he was a guitar freak too. You know, he had these things stored all over the place. This is several years back. And I couldn't believe I had the opportunity to go through these closets and under the bed and all this stuff through this little house and finding all these great instruments. And I found this old Gibson, and it had rusted strings on it. And I said, "What is that?" He said, "That's the first guitar I ever got." And I said, "Are you serious?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, when he was 16 years old, and this goes back to 1955. In 1955, this man, his name's Bob Norris. He was 55. In 1955, he was 16 years old. His dad was going to buy him a new guitar. So they went to Johnson City, and they were going to go buy like this, new Harmony guitar. But before they went to the music store, they stopped at a pawn shop. And this guitar was in there for the same price as the new guitar down at the music store. And he talked his dad into letting him have this because he already knew that Gibson was the shit. Gibson is the shit, I'm telling you. So anyway, he said that, he played around on it for a couple of years, and he started getting into other guitars and just, just kind of got lost in the wayside, but he would never sell it because it was his first guitar. And I said, "Well, man, how did it get all beat up? You must have was rough on this thing back then." And he said, "That's the weird thing about it." He said, "When I got it, it was already like that." And I'm like, this thing was beat up already in 1955. So I ran the serial numbers on it, and it's 1953. Now, to me, that tells me that somebody crazy and wild, like a Hank Williams or some crazy bar band guy, probably had this guitar. And it's probably got some stories in it that I'm yet to unveil, hopefully one day. But that song you just heard came out of this guitar. It's one of the first songs I wrote on it. And that's the kind of feeling it has in it. And guitars do have that. They each have a life in them that you've got to find. New guitars, not really so. But when you find the old ones, if you're lucky enough to channel it, you'll find out what they got in them. Anyway, enough about that. Lucky to have it. And this is my favorite playing guitar here. This is a 1963 Gibson. It plays wonderfully. All right. How about a good upbeat song here? This is a song I wrote with my friend Benny Wilson a while back. We turned this into a 100 Acres song, but we've only managed to play it out a couple of times, and so what's all going on now. It's called Take a Ride. Hope you like it.
Love those pink sunglasses and your guilty smile. I haven't seen it for a while. Let's roll all the windows down, let the wind blow through our hair. And where we're going, I don't really care. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. You're so damn beautiful in that yellow sundress. I miss you, baby. I confess. Oh, lately I've been thinking about your pretty eyes, and how I need you here by my side. Let's take a ride. Ride, let's take a ride. And all the stories we can't ever tell, riding in the backseat of my '69 Chevelle. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yes, the fastest way to make up before lost time, we'll crank up some Bachman Turner overdrive. Let's take a ride. Ride, let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Ride, let's take a ride. That's a fun song right there. Brian remembers that one, I think. We've had 2 or 3 pretty cool new songs we started adding to the herd mix there, and then the show's kind of disappeared. Let's see. About running out of plans tonight here. I do have 2 requests for Highway, so I may play that one. I know. Something I've been wanting to do too. I got time for a couple here, so I'm going to play. I told you guys a while back I wanted to start maybe playing a song every week from what I remember being in my mom's stereo cabinet, because that's where I ended up getting, at least 60-70% of my influences over time. So every week I've been thinking about that, and I missed it last week. But that first week I did that song by Jim Croce, Bad Bad Leroy Brown, and this week for some reason I've been thinking about Fleetwood Mac, because they had that awesome record with where the dude was standing up. I think he was sipping a wine or something. And I'm gonna play one of my favorites. This is way overcovered. Got anybody out there that likes to sing, though? This is a good song to sing along to. And this is dedicated to my mama. I miss her a lot, and the great big 8-foot stereo cabinet that I grew up watching music out of and looking at record covers with. Y'all sing along. It's called Dreams. Here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel, but listen carefully to the sound. Loneliness like a heart drives you mad. The stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, oh, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's rain. Players only love you when they're playing. See, women, they will come and they will go. here I go again to see crystal visions. Keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. Have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. And the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had. Oh, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Oh, you'll know. I always liked that one a lot. I remember I used to work in the nightclub business for many, many years. I traveled the country opening top 40 nightclubs and these dance halls all over the place. And I remember hanging out, like doing inventories and stuff down in, I think it was Mobile, Alabama. And I would stick that CD in and just like let it roll over and over again all day long. Actually, I forgot there's another request I'm supposed to do tonight that I almost forgot. My buddy up there in Canada, Burr Miller, had requested earlier today, actually, and I think last week as well, for me to play Balladeer. And I'm going to play that, and then I'll go ahead and play Highway 2, and then I'll get out of here. How's that? So, once again, cheers, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Totally digging this. Totally digging this. Balladeer, that's it. Play this, then we'll end it up with Highway. Close it out for the night. Floating in silence on a hot July day, learning to be still as the morning slips away. Poised like a heron, Daddy perches on the deck, fishing while the sunshine paints a ring around his neck. My old man showed me where to go to rinse my mind clear. Growing up like that made me the Balladeer. Smoking cigarettes at the table where we ate. Our house, the kitchen was prime real estate. Mama played her box Seger records, and her carpet was grass green. We could sing all the words to Hollywood nights through the famous final scene. And I didn't know where I would end up, I just took it year by year. Growing up like that made me the Balladeer. with a tab to close and one night's pay scattered in my case. When they turn the lights on, it's the end of another day. I close my eyes and I go back from where I came. This guitar is a time machine that runs on cheap draft beer. I guess that's why the barflies call me the Balladeer. Awesome. I love that song. Love that song. Thanks, Jason, for the suggestion on that title. All right. One more. I'm going to close out with the one everybody seems to want to hear. One of my oldest songs in the world, and I love it. Played it a million times now. I hope I don't mess it up this time. It's called Highway. And remember, everybody, this is every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Share it to all your friends. Share it all over the world. You know, help me out here. Let's find a way. If you like these songs, let's find a way to make them go somewhere. Because this is the beautiful part right now. We don't have to depend on radio anymore to get a song out there. If y'all like something I'm doing, help me share it. Find me some new people to watch, and most importantly, come back next Wednesday and bring your friends, okay? It's called Highway. Wrote this in 1992, I think. No, 1996. I was working in those nightclubs back then, and I was driving around all the time. Like 5 states, I think. Driving down a highway, saw it was the wrong way. Realized it was deja vu. Life will always try to make a fool of you. Choices always burn you. Voices always haunt you. Memories, they linger around. No matter what you do, your thoughts are out of town. So I drove a little faster to avoid my disaster. Seems I'm always trying to make up for lost time, but no matter what, I'm always way behind. Fields are always burning, and the wheels are always turning. I'm always driving around trying to get you off my mind, but no matter what, I just can't let it slide. It's killing me. Been a lot of fun, folks. Hang out with me every Wednesday, anytime you want to come by. Jeff's Garage. On the highway. On the highway. On the highway. Oh, on the highway. Cheers, folks. Now pay your tabs and get the hell out.